know you, you know me. A local government sitting, local government chairman, whether you have performed, your people know. And peradventure, you win the ticket of your party. The other political party has a reason why they should, canvass for more support and that people should vote you out. For instance, if you have a winning team, there is no point also changing. I don't want to be specific about local governments. I want to talk generally. Otherwise, you will permit me just to mention at least one or two. In Rivers State, if you go to Ikwere local government as a case study, Ikwere local government since 1953, that our late uncle, MP, built an edifice for us, a local government secretariat. Till date, we have had successive governments that will come. Some will even go and take loan. At the end of the day, they will balkanize it and abandon it. But today, I can tell you that as an Ikwere local government person, that I'm proud to say that that is one of the best local government in Nigeria. And I stand to be corrected. Because if you go there, you see things for yourself. And you see a chairman that has performed, even running projects across the world concurrently. So such a person has something to present to his people. Such a person can say, please give me vote. When you gave me opportunity last time, these are the things I did. So I will consolidate and improve on them. That is not to say that all of them have performed. Everybody will speak for himself.
All right.
When the time is right, people will come out here to speak. So for me, if all the political parties feed candidates, it will be more challenging. So when you say you don't want to feed in a candidate, then you don't want to be in a political party. What it means is that you are shortchanging your people.
Okay.
Nobody can tell who will have the opportunity.
Okay, so we hear that RSIEC hasn't said anything, and we'll get into that deeper in a bit. But from the PDP, when exactly are the primaries supposed to take place?
Well, it would be unfair if any person say that RSIEC has not said anything. RSIEC has presently constituted as a summoned stakeholders meeting in Rivers State, where all political parties attended at their secretariat opposite Bori Camp. I was one of those that attended that meeting.
I'm aware of that.
And they rolled out a timetable, even gave out a pamphlet to all the political parties, so that you see, what happens is that the political party do not fix days for primaries and all the activities without the RSIEC coming up with a program. Now, when the RSIEC come out with a program, all other political parties will not key in through the program. Now, from the RSIEC timetable, it means that from 25th of January, political parties would have started conducting their primaries, and you must give notice to RSIEC. And I'm also aware that RSIEC has gone to the 23, almost, let me not be very certain, but I'm aware that I've gone to almost all the local governments in Rivers State to go and sensitize them that, look, election will be coming up so time in April, and that it is proper political parties will start the activities through the timetable we already presented from so date to so date, and everybody is aware. So everybody is on notice.
Okay,
as it stands now.
So for the PDP, when are your primaries taking place?
I've just told you here that by the timetable of RSIEC, that primaries is supposed to start by 25th.
Next week.
Next week. That by it also has about 1 week or thereabout. So PDP will roll out her own program.
Okay, so it's not yet out.
Yeah, it's not yet out.
Okay.
To my notice.
Okay, so let's go to Kenneth. Thank you, Kenneth, for staying on the phone.
Thank you very much.
All right, so Darlington has mentioned that there was a meeting that had political parties and, other stakeholders. I'm aware of that meeting. Were you there, and other political parties who are threatening a protest and a boycott today?
Yes, I was in that meeting. Yes, I was there.
Okay. So what's the issue really? What is this talk about neglect by the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission?
Yes, what was saying that apart from that particular day that chairman met with stakeholders, not even political parties, he invited everybody, stakeholders, NGOs, leaders, the senior citizens of Rivers State and other party members. The meeting was for all Rivers State, not for political party alone. At the end of that meeting, we had to have another meeting with the commissioner in charge of political parties, which could not hold. So we said that this agenda was not much, we should postpone to another day, so we can have a closer meeting with them, based on their laws and what they stand to gain from other political parties in the election. But since that first meeting with this particular meeting today, we have not met with the commissioner for political parties. We have not met with the chairman of RSIEC. And there's certain things we would like to put forward to them. Certain questions, certain logistics, like security. How we go to this election? How secure are the state? How secure are the party leaders? How secure are the candidates? are things we're going to have full knowledge of answers from the research chairman. Those things never happened. And we don't know where we're heading to. In this state, you know how it is. You can't go to an election without meeting with the security committee, whether the police, the armed forces, the other military arms. You know, we are not sure of what happened we do that, because in this election, we know it's about our people, it's about the local people, the NGOs, the world, the unit, the smallest unit of the country. You go from the unit level, at the one level, go to the NGO level. And it's a huge process. Because we're talking about 319 councillors and 23 chairmen and 23 vice chairmen. Position involved. So if you don't plan well, you will fail. And that has been the truth, really, all these lies to pass our failure. I was all the time with that. If this time around, you cannot do the same thing. So what I'm 2009, Mechi, so we don't 2013, I don't need to pay. They always have a way of, doing the system. Even when they are rushing, they will last until the last day. Even when they can have the stars, and the feeling that they don't submit claims, and they will all be clear. This is what we will come in touch with. And every time I will tell you that the people will say you are not prepared. How can you prepare when the leadership of this is not giving us any thanksgiving?
Hold on. What exactly are you seeking from RSIEC? Because if a document, like Darlington said, was distributed on that day showing certain dates and timelines, what else exactly do you need to prepare internally for the elections?
There are a lot of issues during the election that we going to be gotten from research. Like this of security,
okay.
Other things like body of the parties. But based on the level of our party in this state, most of our candidates cannot afford to go and pay a total of 200,000. And this is on the party. We will sell our candidate.
250,000 for what?
We don't get pressure from them.
Hold on. What is the 250,000 naira for?
Huh?
What is the 250,000 naira for?
I don't know why it was a tax program for a candidate. We cost about 250 per candidate, per councillor, per chairman. If you add that, the times 200,000 times 319 councillors, you know how much you will get. If you turn that by 20 chairman and councillor, you know how much you will have. So you cannot have to pay money to do election and then you can't get any purpose.
Oh, hold on, Kenneth. Hold on, Kenneth. Let's have Darlington respond to what you just said. Just listen.
Well, thank you. The truth of the matter is that I want to be very careful. I'm a member of a political party, so it will not be proper for me to speak for RSIEC. But truth be told, when you want to say RSIEC is already biased, RSIEC is not open as per informations and all of that, there are indices you must present. If RSIEC has come up with a timetable presented to every individual, it means that all the political parties need to go home, all Rivers people need to go home and study the pamphlet that was distributed by RSIEC and now plan your own political party activity and key it into the activity of RSIEC. He talked about meeting with security agencies. Except he's saying that he's a member of RSIEC or the chairman of RSIEC. If RSIEC must meet with security agencies, it has nothing to do with political parties. They will meet with them and discuss. No, I'm making a point because he does not understand it. Now, I'm aware they have met, but supposing he's not aware, it is not the responsibility of RSIEC to call them to say, please come, I want to meet with RSIEC. No, where security agencies need to attend a general meeting is in that stakeholders meeting, where the security agencies are also involved in the activities. Now, he talked about tax clearance. There are prerequisites for you to contest the election. Are you paying the tax clearance to RSIEC? Are you paying to your political party? These are conditions you must present as a political party member, as an aspirant to any elective position, that you need to present your tax clearance to show that you are actually paying tax to this nation. Does it also mean that you are paying it to an individual or to RSIEC or to an individual? Now, there are things that RSIEC will do personally, as a member of a political party, will also come out to shout. For instance, if you say that RSIEC has presented an ad hoc list and all are members of A political party or political party B, then you have a right to raise your voice. But now you are living on suspicions. And if that is the truth, how then do you make a headway? Are you saying that you are throwing the towel even before the bell is rang for people to begin the process? The process is on. Election is a process. I tell people that the election is not only on that Saturday that you go to cast your vote. No. And that's why a lot of people fail. There are things you put together. There are activities you need to carry out. And you can, to show this is a grassroots election. Your relationship with your people, your relationship with your members of your political party, when they have programs like child education, wedding, burial activities, any kind of social activity, the way you relate with them will make you being accepted by the people. The way the people see that, look, you have been given opportunity yesterday to handle a particular position and you did well. If you are given a better assignment, then you can do better. The people will key in to your agenda, not to begin to accuse RSIEC that have not done anything. RSIEC has not published ad hoc list. The RSIEC has not published the returning officers. So what are we? Then all they are saying is that let all of us begin to accuse RSIEC. In such a way, how can such people come out to carry out their constitutional duties? So for me, there is nothing that has gone wrong. Everybody must go back and key in the activities of their political party through the program of RSIEC that has already been made public to us. And we begin to do our underground works. People are already lobbying. That's the truth. Okay. Politics is all about lobbying. Okay. Political position is all about lobbying. So people are lobbying their way. And if you lobby your way through, that is when the people key into your ideas. And I've said, this election, in Rivers State, the truth be told, it will be difficult for any political party to win PDP.
All right.
Reasons are very simple, and I will lay them as we progress.
Hold on. Darlington Orji giving us course 101 on how to win political elections in Rivers State. But really, Mr. Kenneth, I asked you a question. I said, is there anything that RSIEC hasn't done or has done that is impeding on your internal preparation for the elections? I'm sure there are about 4 political parties that were mentioned yesterday.
RSIEC knows that they've not up to date with political parties. They are aware. They are aware. These are the first time going to election. They are aware. They show hard work. That you don't have to know that you can make no other party can get an ad hoc staff in respect the election.
Say again?
I'm not telling them from experience.
No,
all the other staff are members of PDP. I put that to that from the beginning. You can never get any boss man and that party and add other staff job.
And that for you is clearly biased.
Very biased. It's a clear picture of bias because at the election they must protect their party. If you go to the yard, you pick it up, you bring your talk. They will come and take the one shot out. In our the community met, these are our turn to good council. They went in the council of the community. When I said they went to back from one stakeholder and another person. He told me all the parents, all the parents, people want to go for him. And so the community is not doing well. How can he do well? He said, there is about a people, council, in our spies, relation, for everybody in the community. But when we choose somebody about it, they can't be our person. I don't believe in story. If the render says, or that council of state, it's because of state. If the chairman of any energy in political duty, is a party that generally in that so why they can have the question? Because they're giving the right to say that don't be law. You don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so is it that is it that you also don't have faith in the security agencies to be neutral in this election?
Madam, they are just with always they know them, they do their job according to who sent them. So our other party are not in power. We're going to put it in all the states that is not going to PDP. Through other elections, it's not like they are popular. So they now have to go to power, they get you from the pushing unit. So if you know you are popular, if you know you can election, why not put an a plain switch so everyone wants the policy. In your community, you have to go to the area to beat them up. You say, go to the area. When the people are there, they will pick it up. That you say, don't enter. And if you enter, I don't people. Anybody that can get bad leadership. I've been telling them. So let's say, after nothing less, vote this one out at regional level. I don't go very far in against every much James with the Secretary of Rivers State. But at the regional level, nothing. Go to the council and say, you want to carry the president, no, for silence. And they keep the agreement. To share them with the stakeholders and their families. How long are they going to take the day?
All right, Kenneth.
Because they know how to the people. I've tried to waste money for the election, waste money. Participate to make this work. But at the end of the day, there's no edge that I'm not going to want. People take in mind. The people who know, the people who know. Question is that. And I don't know. I understand they are bigger and very large. In that they don't respect.
All right. All right, Kenneth, we need to take a breather at this time. We'll continue the conversation afterwards. Darlington, he's made some very scathing allegations against your party, using thugs, preventing people from voting and all that, but that will be right after the commercial. We're Nigerian Football Harcourt. Stay tuned.
We crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning.
Darlington Orji of the PDP, former spokesman here in the studio, and Kenneth Atata, the vice chairman, Inter-Advisory Committee of Political Parties. He's on the phone joining this conversation. But for the commercial, Kenneth had said many things about how the PDP has already, skewed the process and how they go about ensuring that they win elections using thugs and, threats and violence and all that. Darlington, please respond.
It's a very funny situation. I don't want to join issues with my friend and brother Atata. The truth be told, I've told you here earlier that it will be difficult for any political party to win election in Rivers State. Take for instance, last time during the 2019 general election, we raised fears by saying that, look, APC has hijacked the whole process, that all the ad hoc staffs, returning officers are members of APC. We didn't just stop at that. We brought evidences to show that these are members of, card-carrying members of APC. And we went into that election because we know that we can protect ourselves and protect the ballot. Because whether you're an ad hoc staff or not, you cannot change the election at the polling unit. Elections are won at the polling units. As long as you can make your people protect that polling unit, it will be difficult for any person to change. And because in Rivers State, if you take the ratio of, let me say, 100 persons, you will be seeing like 80 PDP people. So it will be difficult for you to rig election in such a unit where we have overwhelming number. We protected it and took it to the next stage of the World Coalition Center, LGA, and at the end of the day, elections were declared in our favor. Remember, Rivers State government and governor in particular do not have control over the security agencies in Nigeria, in Rivers State in particular. This is one state that enjoyed about 7 commissioners of police under 2 years. And the man is ready to work with any person. In the forthcoming election, aside the RSIEC that was constituted by Rivers State government, of course, the constitution allows the government to appoint who will manage the affairs. Now, the security agencies, the civil defense, the police, the army, everybody that will be involved in this election, none that the government of Rivers State has control over. So if you're already giving in, that look, all of them are compromised. Remember, in 2015, we won an election here, the security agencies were compromised. In 2019, we won an election, security agencies are compromised. In the LG election, we won security. So for us, we are not bothered. What we are bothered about is that you must show what you can do. That's why the governor has said, look, for you to even fly our flag, and the party chairman has also said, for you to even fly our flag, you must show what you have done to your people. Because that is what will sell PDP. That is the only reason we can win election, is that when we go to local government A, you say, look, this is the presence of PDP. This is what the local government chairman did when he was the local government chairman. As such, if he give us opportunity, PDP government will do more. Right. And not to say that you will not do anything because you belong to PDP, then you win election. My dear, I will even join this man to say, those chairmen that have not performed, those chairmen that went there to do cock and bull, those chairmen that want to set back PDP to send us home, should be voted out when the time is right.
All right. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0009 are numbers to call to join the conversation. We're on Twitter at Nigeria Info PH. We are on WhatsApp 08090306416. Do well to join the conversation. We're also on YouTube. Just search for Nigeria Info Port Harcourt and you can join the conversation. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Who do we have on the phone? Please put off the radio. Put off your radio. Good morning. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. No.
Yes, who's on the phone?
Yeah, I want to ask, good morning, my gentleman on the studio, please. Good morning. My name is Orji. I'm from Ecuador, precisely. The government. I want to ask, because from what I'm saying, it appears the politics is being overheated as regards the way you were talking and the rest of them. The question I want to ask is, why is it that in the Ecuador government area, which I know, I've not seen so much impact, apart from the secretariat, which has been renovated. Which other thing?
Which part of Ecuador are you from? Which part of Ecuador local government are you from?
I'm from Ishopo, precisely.
You're from Ishopo. There is a 500.
Yes.
There is a 500 seating capacity hall that is building in Karahan, Ishopo Ward 2 by the local government chairman. 500 capacity.
Capacity what?
500 seating capacity hall that is built in Ward 2, Ishopo Karahan. That is about 70.
Hall is going to build.
No, you said I'm coming, sir. Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you clearly.
Okay, in Ishopo Ward 2, I've mentioned, but you are saying, is it the only thing he can build? In Ward 13, Alo, there is a 10 classroom that is built. In Ward 9, Omagwa, there is a 500 seating capacity hall that was built. There is a school that was, let me mention to you, sir. I'm telling you the ones that are completed and the ones that are yet to be completed.
Are you aware that the local government in Ishopo has a guest house? Do you know that guest house is overgrown by grasses? Are you aware?
Can you allow me respond to you, sir? Can you allow me respond to you? Will you be patient? Okay. I thank God you come from Ecuador local government and you have said aside the local government secretariat that nothing has been done. But me and you know the state of that secretariat before now. If you go to Ward 3, Elele, there is a drain that was done by this government. Are you aware? If you also go to Ward 3, Elele, there is a market that was built by this same government. If you go to Omanwa, Ward 7, there is a hospital that is being built but yet to be completed. If you go to Ishopo, to Igruta, Ward 12, there is a hospital that is built by this administration that is yet to be completed. They finish roofing and all. Then it means you are not from it. It means you are not from Ecuador local government, sir. I rest my case.
Don't disgrace people. Is it he has built or he renovated? That's what I want to know.
I'm taking you word to word, and I'm telling you what the government started, some completed, some yet to be completed. There is no project like renovation that this government, to my knowledge, has done.
Except the secretariat.
Except the secretariat. First, one part of the secretariat and another phase that was built from foundation to a completion level. And the 3.6 kilometer road that was also constructed by the administration of Samuel Wanosike-led government. You are aware? So if we are talking about local government chairman that has performed, including the party itself has recognized that Samuel Wanosike has performed, is one of the most outstanding.
Right.
And even the governor himself in the church also acknowledged and that is he has performed. My brother, we must go around the 23 local governments. You will cry.
All right.
And you celebrate what you have.
Thank you for calling. Put off the radio. Good morning. Let's hear you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. The parties that are beginning to shout even when nothing is going on, do you even know their names? People are just coming. I remember during 2015 or so, where somebody that was not even known automatically wanted to become a governor, not even a local government chairman, governor. So, for me, I don't know of other people. I don't know any other political party name, let alone their candidate.
So why do you think? Hold on, sir. Why do you think you don't know them? Is it because you don't care to know them, or they are not campaigning? They're not, bringing themselves forward.
They are not campaigning. I don't even know their offices. But when the election comes, you see them coming out to make noise here and there. Aside from this APC that is not even working again, no other party. If you know, call their names. Let me know.
Okay.
I know, but for me, I don't know them. Let alone to even know their logo.
All right. There are a lot of other political parties, but let's move on. Thank God that Twigbo writing on WhatsApp. I don't know what Governor Wike told the council chairman the day he swore them in. Is what is really making them not to embark on any project. He told them to concentrate on paying salaries and sanitation, but forget to tell them to embark on projects. Godwin says, there's a problem with RSIEC in Nigeria. The problem is, well, it says an identity culture, identifying the political party in power in that state and favoring all their candidates. Remember, he who pays the piper dictates the tune. Abia State, PDP took all. Kano, ABC took all. Is that an election? The lackadaisical attitude of other parties to contest, always associated with RSIEC, or the local election body, favoring culture across Nigeria. Yes, I know Ikwe local government chairman Samuel Escape performed, but the Social Democratic Party will win that election if RSIEC will give us a level playing ground. Okay, that's Wosu Godwin of the Social Democratic Party. Good morning.
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. See, I want to say something about this Nigerian political local government elections. They are all fraud. Every party that is ruling in that state must win this election. I am from Abia State, and the last election that was held was a routine election. Even when the other political party, a candidate that is well known, that is very good, they removed his name. So when somebody comes and starts let INEC start conducting local government elections. Then we'll start talking.
Right.
Why is it that INEC refused to do the right thing by it's only governorship, House of Assembly, House of Reps, senators, and presidential election they are to conduct? Why don't they do election by INEC so that we can know, that people can perform? Because let me tell you the truth, whether we like it or not, as long as the political party is ruling in a particular state, they must take it. So no need of any political party to come up and say want to challenge them or want to contest. You want to waste your time and energy because it's a written election. Everybody should say the truth so that this country can move forward. It's a written election.
All right, thank you for calling. Elechi Amadi from Amawa. Good morning. All the allegedly purporting projects done by Akure local government council boss is media hype. The only project done and seen is the renovation of the council only. Help me ask your guest, is it compulsory for one of us to be elected for a second term without the will of the people? Khalid is asking.
I don't understand what he meant by the will of the people. If a team is doing well, what is the need changing the team? Someone one of us has a constitutional right to contest for a second term, and if his people want during the voting, they will vote him in. Okay. If they don't want, they have a choice with their ballot.
All right.
But for me, I have no reason why people like us will not canvass for such a person that has done us well.
All right. By the way, Darlington is from a great local government area. I'm sure someone is wondering why is it sounding this way. I find it funny when the governor is asking local government area chairmen to show their projects when he clearly stated during their swearing-in that all he wants them to do is pay salaries and give security. It was aired live on all stations in Port Harcourt. So why change the post in the middle of the match? Obina is asking. For me, if they do the election openly, PDP will win, but not all the local governments. And for the councillorship, also, that is what the man is saying, because it's difficult whether another party wins. You can't control him as you do your own part. Too many charges send that in. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
I'm calling from Anthony.
All right.
Yeah, I want to ask the honorable leader their question. Since they are elected the chairman of Anthony, what has it been in Anthony wanted to find out whether the chairman has fit in Anthony? Since the chairman was impeached, the council has not fit in Anthony today. And since the governor was elected, can he name one thing that the governor did in Anthony local government? It's nothing done in Anthony local government. Please, that's the question I have to ask him.
Right.
What the chairman did, what the councillor did, what the governor did for the people of Anthony.
Okay.
Because I know that if it's appointment, the governor tried. The governor gave us head of service. The governor gave us commissioner for justice. The governor gave us speaker from Anthony. For those people that are from Anthony, I just confirm that they have a zinc house in Anthony. Or they just confirm that they have something that they can show Anthony people. So please, can you ask the honorable?
Well, he can hear you. Let him answer. Let him answer.
Is it my brother? My brother. My brother.
Anthony not a part of Rivers State.
My brother. My brother. Thank you for setting question and answering the question. The same you that said the governor has not done anything. The same you has also outlined appointments that we are giving to your people. But the truth be told is that when a man is appointed into an office or is elected into a position, whether the person performs or not, that is his own problem. And when the time is ripe, he will answer the question. You have opportunity. That is why the government of Rivers State, the people of Rivers State is saying that when a local government chairman has not performed, you have nothing to tell the people. I'm coming, sir. That is not my I'm not from Andoni. I don't have a right to select who will be your chairman or not. What I'm saying, but moving forward, let me tell you, there are things our people have failed to understand in politics. There are areas, there are states, there are local governments, even in the state, there are local governments, even in the nation, there are states that are called political safe haven for a political party during your calculation.
So it doesn't matter if they perform or not?
No. The point I'm making here is that like Rivers State is a safe haven for PDP. Why
That's what I'm saying. So it doesn't matter if they perform or not.
I'm talking about those that will conduct the election. Remember, the man said, somebody said, if you like, go and bring any person to conduct this local government election, that PDP will win. And I want to refer him to the point that in Rivers State is one of the states where I've never seen before, I don't know, I can be contradicted, where almost all the legislative positions were annulled, including the National Assembly, State Assembly, and even the Senate. I've never seen it happen. And they brought a new team to conduct the election. What happened? We won because we have things to show the people. My brother will be right if what he's saying is correct. To say, look, we are going to vote out a man that have not performed. It will be difficult to win election in Rivers State. For instance, now go to Faga. Look at the new face of Faga. Look at what the chairman is doing. The chairman will be able to say, this is what I've done for my people. That's what we are saying. If you don't have what to present to your people, then you don't bother coming to make PDP in terms of winning an election to be very difficult. We want people that will bring developmental projects that will be very closer to the people. So that when we are campaigning in 2023, it will be easy flow for us. We can say, look, as a government of Rivers State, this is what we did. As a local government, this is what we did. So you cannot bring a bad market for us. So those chairmen that are performing, those chairmen that are performed has an opportunity. So for me, the election is coming. My brother, dust your voter's card. At the end of the day, your voice will speak.
All right. We have Kenneth back on the line. Kenneth, thank you for talking to us. Let's just wrap this up, Kenneth. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, so let's wrap this up, Kenneth.
Yes.
Are you going to boycott the elections with all the things that you have, stated?
Let him also tell us the name of his political party.
Yes, the issue of boycotting is based on if research refuses to meet with us. We want to see anybody. The chairman already said that we want to see to assure that this election will not be the way it should be before. This is as usual, and the different chairman, even though we know in the set today, we know that to get that person is not a bad. But if he can assure us that this election will be impartial, it will be fair and fair and credible, we don't have a problem.
All right, hold on, Kenneth.
It's about money. You will invest money. What are you doing? And at the end of the day,
Kenneth, Kenneth, some people have said that a lot of the other political parties, they don't know them, they're not campaigning, they're not out there. How would you respond to that?
Because they have to know.
Say again?
In the public domain, INEC is aware of what the party.
No. INEC is not. Hold on, Kenneth. INEC is not the one voting. The people at the grassroots are the ones voting. So your political parties, are they visible?
The name of his political party. Kenneth, what is the name of your political party and where is your head office in Rivers State? Please do answer.
The name of the party is Action People's Party, APP. Our office has been marketed to.
How about the offices in the local government? Do you have one office in? How about the offices in the local government? Do you have one in Ikwede local government?
I have my chairman and I have the in the community. When I talk with the one comes tomorrow, when we meet, you all the chairman and all the people. They have right after the show.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so aside APP, other political parties, are they visible? Do they have presence in the local government areas?
Yes.
Okay, so I hear there's a meeting with the RSIEC boss today. Are you aware of that one?
Meeting with the boss.
The RSIEC boss. I hear there's a meeting this morning.
I don't have anything that I want to find out the meeting. It's not today. I can't better those. If you want to meet us, just send us a letter. They know that they know all our people. If you invite them properly, you cannot invite the chairman to a meeting like that.
All right. Thank you very much, Kenneth. Thank you very much, Kenneth Atata, for your time. Darlington?
Yes, I want to agree with him to an extent that the fears of the political parties should be allayed. I want to agree with him, and that the RSIEC chairman should meet with the IPAC as many times as possible. Let me also appeal to him to advise his political party members to aspire for this position. You never can tell what will happen at the end of the day. At least, like he mentioned, Awara and all of that. Awara would have been a bad omen in Rivers State, because a man that has no political party, no political office in the 23 local governments in Rivers State, in the 4,442 polling units in Rivers State, there is no sign would have emerged. So if that would have happened in Rivers State, the him that is speaking should encourage his people to come out. Two things happen during an election. You either sell yourself for a better tomorrow, or when you are won, they will know who you win. When you also win the election, they will know who you won.
All right.
So for me, my advice is that our people should not start casting aspersion to RSIEC. Let them also encourage the RSIEC to be very prudent in information giving, to also be very, very fair to every person, including the PDP, is also asking RSIEC to be fair to us. Give us a level playing ground that we are sure, if opportunity is given as such, that we win the election in 2021 election.
All right, thank you very much, Darlington.
Thank you for having
your time. Former PDP spokesman in Rivers State. My name is Eno Ubevire. We draw the curtains here, and we keep our eyes on the conversation as the events unfold. Stay tuned.